the Chow, Chinchow, JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sapphire Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took down Roxanne and we received our first gym badge right here in the Hoenn region of this series. And that's about it, really. We also got sent on a request to go to Dewford Town and to go to Slayport as well. That's what we will be doing over the next couple of episodes. But now we have the ability to cut, we can get down here, we can get around here. So let's do that, let's get around here and go and see what the rest of Petalburg Woods has to offer for us today. And then we'll try and get to Dewford Town as well, and we'll maybe try and get our encounter for Dewford Town and the route of Dewford Town. And in the next episode, we'll start actually We'll start actually taking on the gym right there in Dewford Town as well. And possibly after that, we might even take on the cave that is towards Stephen Stone. That's what we'll do. We'll take on the Stephen Stone cave. Citrus Berry. Nice. So, today's question of the day for you guys is all about... This is not a Pokemon topic. This is not a topic to do with... It kind of is a topic to do with the channel. But before we even talk about today's question of the day, I want to talk about our team rather quickly. So, first off, we have Char, our Flareon. Level 16 as a motorcycle goes past my window. It's very annoying. Anyway, so Char is level 16 with Tackle, Ember, Helping Hand, and Sand Attack. There's a Flareon as well. Then we have Casino, also level 16, is a Vigoroth and has Scratch, Focus Energy, Encore, and Uproar. Then we have Viri, our Nincada, level 15 with Cuts, Fury, Swipes, Leech Life, and Sand Attack. Then we have Lynx, our Squirtle, level 15 with Water Gun, Tail Whip, Tackle, and Withdraw. And today, I want to try and grind up Squirtle. If we get into any battles, I will be using Squirtle. We got a Magnet! I don't have any electric type Pokemon, that's annoying! Yay! But that is the second half of Petalburg Woods. And I believe here is Mr. Briny. Oh, hold on lass, wait up Pico. You're Joanne, you saved my darling Pico. I owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter down for Dewford and a package bound for Slayport, then. Quite the busy life you must lead. You don't know the half of it, Mr. Briny. But what you're asking is certainly no problem at all. You found the right man for the job. Will we set sail for Dewford? Yes, we shall set sail for Dewford. Dewford, here we come then. Anchors away, Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. And we're setting sail on a small little boat. Anyway, so today's question for today I want to talk to you guys about is... let's just talk about it. It's a heated discussion. Let's talk about YouTube Red. For or against? Let me know in the comment section down below what your opinions on this heated subject are. Ahoy, we've hit landed Dewford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to, who was it again? Stephen. Yes, I am. But before we do all that, I want to talk to you guys about YouTube Red. Now, if you don't know what YouTube Red is, it's a paid subscription service like Netflix, like the WWE Network. And basically, you pay $9.99 a month, dollars that is. Sadly, it's not available right here in the UK at this moment in time, but maybe one day it will be, depending on how well it works over in the US. But we will see. It might actually get worldwide, it might become out worldwide. But anyway, for that $9.99 a month, basically what you get is a ton, well actually it's about 2 series at this moment in time, of original content based like TV shows. There's a series where Cutie Pie is getting scared out of his behind, but by the director of The Walking Dead, a very good TV show, and is now doing this as well, but that's pretty cool. We got the Silk Scarf here, which will be really good on Vigoroth. That would be amazing on Casino, and I'm going to give that to Casino. Okay, so we're going to give the Silk Scarf to Casino, and also you get a few other things as well for your money with that $9.99. but mostly you get the original content, you get a subscription to YouTube Music, which is just basically the new name for Google Music, which is pretty cool. It's just a music device so you can listen to music at any time. There's a offline player as well, so you can download your favorite episodes of your favorite shows from your favorite YouTubers, that is, and you can watch them again at a later date when you have not very good internet connection. Say, for example, you're on the bus and you've downloaded your episode You downloaded your episode of whatever you're watching. Say you're watching Nappy's Storm Silver Egglock, for example, which is a series going on right now on King Nappy's channel. You can download that episode of the King Nappy's channel. This is a new fishing spot. Yes, do you have the itch to fish? Yes, I do. I hear that, and I like what you're saying. I will give you one of my fishing rods. Obtain the old rod. Thank you very much, mate. As an added bonus, I will give you a little fishing advice as well. First, you want to face water and use your rod. Then focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on your rod. And sometimes you'll snag something immediately. With bigger catches, you might need to wait a while to pull out your rod and hold them in. Okay, thank you very much, mate. So YouTube Red, it does give. So you can download an episode of a certain show, of a certain Let's Play or a certain video on YouTube and watch it at a later day when you don't have the great internet connection. It does help people who don't have great internet connection, and that's pretty cool. Ooh, that bit of the device. And then probably the most important part of the device that is YouTube Red, I would probably say, well, the subscription service that is YouTube Red, is probably its background player. Because I like the idea that I can watch a video in the background and basically, I hope I don't get killed by this. Metal sound. I'm a little worried now. If you don't use Thunder Shock, I'm okay. You use Tackle, that's fine. Alright, cool. I was a little worried. Now I'm not. Anyway, BBA's trainer Stacy. Anyway, so yeah, you can watch you can watch one of your videos in the background. Basically, for example, if you're watching your videos and you decide to check your emails as well, say you're on that bus, you can put your videos on the background, and of course, that video will continue to play. And on YouTube mobile apps right now, that video does not continue to play. That video will pause until you give it back your full attention. Which is the ability that you should have anyway. The whole offline player is something I would like to have from the beginning. It's just something that should have been there from day one, in my personal opinion. And the offline player is a good idea, and it should be there from day one. It just should have been there from day one. It shouldn't be a hide behind a paywall. It's a good idea. This whole YouTube Red is an interesting idea, and I would like to see what YouTube does with it. There is a 1-month free trial that you can apply for during the month of November if you live in the US, and this video should be going out during the month of November. This is episode 6, by the way, so definitely will be going out during the month of November. So if you wanted to sign up for YouTube Red, you can do. If you live in America, and you can give it a free trial and see if you like the service of Red, and you can also support your fellow YouTubers by doing, if you wanted to do this. There was some suspicions that YouTube wouldn't pay content providers who were during the month of November for those people who decided to apply for YouTube Red and try it out. But that has been resolved. YouTube will now pay those people. In fact, Full Screen tweeted about it a few days back. But yes, people will be paid. Ooh, Squirrels Evolving! Cool. We have a war turtle, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. There's still an item on this rock. It's a Poké Doll, which is not a very good item, but there's still an item on this rock. And there's still, I think there's an item here. That's a Premier Ball. That's slightly better. So yeah, YouTube Red. It's an interesting service. I'm looking forward to it. There's a month trial if you're in America. where you can try it, and it's an interesting idea. There was suspicions that you wouldn't get paid for those people who applied for YouTube Red, that wouldn't would be paying their subscription people, but the fact is, they are paying. YouTube Red will get money. Somehow YouTube Red will have some money for that first month of November, and the content providers will get their money, and they will be paying their bills. I don't exactly know how much money is given to people over YouTube Red. I know it's going to be pooled together when there is money available from YouTube Red. So in the month of December, for example, people will start having to pay their monthly fee for YouTube Red. And basically during that month, all the $9.99s that everyone paid for YouTube Red, it's completely optional if you want YouTube Red. So if you want all these additional features, you can go get YouTube Red for this additional price. But of course, if you don't want YouTube Red, you don't have to get YouTube Red. I'm going to go and see Steven. Anyway, so if you don't want to have YouTube Red, that's totally up to you. And if I'm correct here, I don't know how correct I am by this, our encounter for this cave is well, I'm not catching that, but I can try. Anyway, so yeah, YouTube Red just sounds like an interesting idea. I don't know. Yeah, definitely thought I wasn't catching that. What else could I have had in this cave? Come on, seriously. Lugia, who knows Whirlwind? Come on, seriously. Anything else? It's really hard to actually concentrate on the conversation. Can I please find something other than Lugia? You're just going to Whirlwind again, so I'm not going to give you the benefit. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of Whirlwinding me away. I'm just going to run. I wanted to see what else I can find in here other than Lugia. I really do. Spinder. Spinder would have been an encounter. And Spinder would have been something I could have had too. That does solid 8 damage. That's quite a bit. There we go. Take down the Spinder, and there we go. So yeah, YouTube Red does sound like an interesting idea. I don't know whether I'd pick it up if it was available right here in the UK, but it just... I don't know. I'm against it personally myself. I don't really see myself needing all those additional features, and basically, it just doesn't seem like a really good product to me, really. I mean, I'd rather just... I've got so many monthly fees coming out for myself right now. I mean, I have Netflix. The UK version of Netflix is not as great as the US version of Netflix, but I have it. I have the WWE Network. I have a lot of other things going out. Right now, for example, my Xbox Live has just gone out. And that goes out on a 12-month cycle, so that is paid off every towards the end of October, early November. That's paid for me. So that's another thing that goes out my account. So basically, I don't really see the point in me adding another additional $9.99 a month to my already established, way out of direct debit amounts of bank accounts right now. So I don't really see the point in YouTube Red at this moment in time. I mean, it does seem like some people might benefit from it. I mean, I can't say too much about it because the fact is, hello, Deoxys. I don't live off YouTube. I'm never going to make any money from this. I understand that, and I'm totally okay with that. I'm never going to make any money from this. I know that. I'm not even trying to make money from this. I'm just happy making videos for you guys. And if you want to support me, you can watch a video, and if you want to support me even more so, you can leave a like. That's literally what you can do for me if you want to support the channel. The Oxys is kind of scary. So if you want to support me, those are things you can do. You can leave a like on my videos, or you can subscribe to my channel, or basically just leave a comment saying I support you. That is basically what you can do for me. But if you want to support bigger YouTubers, because I like to think of myself as a microscopic YouTuber, I like to think of myself as tiny, the smallest of the small. You know, I am a blimp. I'm a blip on the YouTube's data right now. No, meaning in other words, they don't even notice that I even exist. That is how tiny I am to YouTube. That is how much I don't matter to them. And I know that I will never matter to YouTube, and I don't think I'll ever monetize my videos. I'm not going to be one of those people who monetizes their videos. That is for some people. It is also not for some people. It is not for me. I have realized this over the past few months that it is not for me. I'm a little worried because the fact is I do not outspeed this Deoxys, and I'm getting a little worried that you're going to kill me. Yeah, I'm a little worried you're going to actually destroy me. Please stop leering me and light shading me and stuff like that. You're really annoying, Deoxys. Go away. I might actually... I think I bought some repels, so I might have to start using them. But this place would be an interesting place to grind. Deoxys in here? That's pretty cool. You get a decent amount of experience from Deoxys. Yeah, I'm going to use one of these super potions and get myself back up to full health. I'm also going to be switching into Veery. As another motorcycle goes past my window, it's very annoying. What else is in here? Please stop running into Deoxys. At least you can get away from Deoxys, Veery. Okay, so I got whatever item was there. And we are at the top of this cave now. Cool. That's a Poliwag. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can run away from that. And let's go and talk to Steven. That device you have there is what they call a Pokenav. When trainers have that Pokenav, it keeps a record of how the record of how things went, I think. Oh, pardon me. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Today my adventure brought me here. Oh, a letter for me? Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver a letter to me. I need to thank you for that. Let me see. I'm going to give you this TM. It contains my favourite move, Steel Wink. Your Pokemon feel quite capable. If you do some training, you might even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think anyway. But now I got to hurry along. What did you actually give me, Steven? You gave me Sky Attack. That's actually not a bad TM. I wouldn't mind teaching that to someone. But I don't have a flying type. And there's a Lugia again. At least you would with me. Right. Can I please stop running into Pokemon now? It's just every couple of steps, and it's annoying me right now. No, I'm seriously considering pressing the speed up button. I know it's still part of my... I mean, I don't disable it because there is no way to disable it on Visual Boy Advance. There's ways to disable it on Dazume, but there's no way to disable the speed up button on Visual Boy Advance. You just put it... You can hide it. You can put it on a key you'd never play. East. That's what you can do with the speed up button. Please use Whirlwind. I can't fight you. Oh, but it failed. Okay, I thought I might have a general chance of taking you down, but no. That's okay though. We are back in Dewford Town, and I want to talk to you. I look what's hip, happy, and trendy. Right now, I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about different cards? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, different cards. It's the hottest thing in cool right now. Wherever you're from, different cards. It's the biggest thing happening right now. It's the... Oh, right? Yes. Yes, absolutely right. Different cards is the definition of in right now. Okay, cool. So, different cards. I really do love this feature. I really wish they'd kept it the way it was for auras, but they sadly didn't. They changed it up a bit. I'm studying up on what is hip and trendy right now with different cards. Is it true there's a deep link between different cards and holiday? Well, there's holiday cards. Oh, like postcards and stuff like that. Oh, so my hunch was right. I am one step closer to being hip and happening. Yowza! What's in vogue? Why, it's different cards. I can't imagine my life without different cards. Across the sea, is different cards even more popular? Yes, different cards is very popular, little girl. It is titled The Last Different Cards. This whole business about different cards, is there perhaps a TV show on it? I believe it's called House of Cards? That would be the TV show about different cards? One might like this program. Better get going. Okay. Identifying good different cards and bad different cards. And the link between different cards and Pokemon. Useful different cards. This bookshelf is neatly jam-packed with books all about different cards. I'm teaching my Pokemon about different cards, but it's not going so well. I think it's a bit too much for them to handle. I collect official different cards, licensed merchandise. I have official different cards dolls, I have official different cards brand clothing, and I have officially licensed different cards picture books. I own. I'm not sharing them with you. Hey, listen. I compromised a theme song for different cards. Different cards is the definition of popular. It's really popular right now. Okay, listen. All different cards, wonderful different cards. I dare say, chap, it was, I would pay you for you to work on your singing before you trifle yourself with different cards. Wow, he just went in on that guy. Anyway. This episode is on the definition of outs right now. Oh, and we can also tell him what the definition of in right now is, but I'm just gonna say that is trendy. Yeah, when I hear anything else trendy, I will tell you guys. I will tell you, mate. But this episode is on the definition of being out right now. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Answer today's question of the day, which of course is all about YouTube Red. Are you for it, or are you against it? Let me know in the comment section down below. I am personally against it. I don't like the idea, and I will not be purchasing this YouTube Red. But what about you guys? If it was... I know it's only available in the US at this moment in time, but if it was available worldwide, would you purchase it? Let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. See you again.